Hi, you guys. It's been forever since I've sat down and read for you guys. I am really excited to be here. Today's readings are going to specifically target your love life. If that's not what you want, I'm sorry. This is just like a 12 zodiac, 13 zodiac full video, just to kind of get back into action for myself. But then after this, you will be getting personalized videos that will dive into a bit more on your love life, on your career, anything that comes through. Now, I'm not going to force a love reading. Like, let's say I read for your sign and it's clear that it's business or family oriented, then I'm going to say that. But I'm going to set the intention for your love reading, okay? So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. Okay, so first signs we're going to read are for the fire sign. So Aries is up first. Let's see. Thank you. Truth, balance, and healing frequencies for being here, for helping me channel this reading here for Aries. Let's see. We need one card here for Aries. We got the Temperance. Okay, so what I'm getting with the Temperance for you, Aries, is that you are lacking a little bit of patience, is what's really, being yelled loud and clear here. It's like, and then on top of that, not only are you lacking patience with your love life, because that's what we're talking about here, but you're also lacking the patience within yourself to alchemize the lessons that you've learned up until now. It's like you're not basking in the lessons and the pain. I know it's very uncomfortable, but you have to in order to really grow and transform the way you need to, in order to manifest and attract what you truly desire and what you truly deserve. But that's what I'm getting right now for your energy. Let's see what you're dealing with, what's coming at you. Oh, we got the Two of Cups. Look at that. And the Star and the Hanged Man. So there is beauty and love in the horizon, a wish. Someone who is deciding to see something in a new way. Now, if you're seeing this and you're like, well, there's no one in my life right now. This can happen for you soon. Like I said, if you take the time to really see things in a new way, you can attract a new partner for your life. But let's say you are dealing with someone right now. This person really is balanced. They see you as a wish come true, and they see you as someone who helps them see the world in a whole new way. But what I'm really getting here, like intuitively with these cards, is that this isn't someone. This is, once again, your love life being mirrored back to you. It's like, if this is what you want, if you want a balanced commitment, if you want a wish, if you want someone that you can be completely vulnerable with, someone that's completely vulnerable with you, someone that helps you see the world in a whole new way, and vice versa, you need to be patient, Aries, okay? Now, let's see what's blocking you. What is blocking this connection here? If this is a person, let's say you are dealing with a person, like, what's blocking you? What is blocking this connection from blooming all the way, even though we can already see it's the patient aspect within yourself? But what is blocking the patience, overall? What is blocking the patience here for Aries? One card, please. Okay, thank you. We got Peaceful Among Thorns, 26, which adds up to 8. Makes me think of a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to. But what I'm getting is, once again, peaceful among the thorns is what you need to be. Peaceful, patient, not feeling like, yeah, the thorns are painful, but I just want to get this over with. Like, no, really sit. And I'm talking about since you were born up until now, Aries, because the number 8 is like infinity, never ending. This is a never ending lesson that has been in your life. Okay, so it's like, what can you do to really slow down and balance that part of you, that yin yang, that masculine feminine part of you, to really attract what you need? Not even just what you want, but what you need. Now let's get one card to really help us see what can strengthen your patience. What should you be focusing on to strengthen this aspect of being peaceful among the thorns, of learning to just sit with the pain and alchemize it into gold? You know, what can Aries do to be peaceful among the thorns, to help their patience in their love life? One card, please. This one really wanted to pop out. Yeah, there it is. Oh, two of them. She of the Lotus and Home. So, really, I mean, she is a feminine, it's feminine, right? And femininity rules the home. And it's funny that we got Home right after that. It's loud and clear here that you need to balance your femininity. And what does that mean for you? Even for if you're a man, like, what does that mean for you? Does that mean like really channeling that side of you that grew up with your mom? How's your relationship with your mom? How has it been up until now? What aspects of that do you want in a relationship, and what aspects do you not want in a relationship? You know, because being nurtured, feeling safe, feeling like you can really be, you know, vulnerable, like we mentioned earlier, roots from how we felt like that with our mothers. Now, if you're a woman, this is literally telling me that you need to spend a lot of time at home. You need to nurture yourself at home. Like I said, don't rush into anything. If anything, spend time at home. Learn how to alchemize the pain at home, so that you can, like I said, manifest what you truly desire here. Because it's obvious here that either something is in the horizon, something is like right there. Like what you're looking for is right in front of you. But what's stopping it is your tendencies of not wanting to sit and learn how to mix the pain into pleasure, the pain into happiness, you know? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Aries. Hopefully this helped. Please give my video a like, subscribe, or comment. I appreciate all of it. Let's move on. Hi, we're moving on to Leo. Hi, Leo. How are you? This is going to be your reading. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing to help us get the clarity we need. So we need one card here for, to clarify where you are here and now with your love life. Where are you standing right here and now with your love life, Leo? All we need is one card. Spirit, thank you. One card here for Leo's love life. We got the Queen of Cups. Very beautiful energy and very appropriate now that we are approaching Cancer season in sidereal. This is letting me know that you are, it's taking you a while, intuitively is what I'm getting. It's taking you a while to get here, but now that you're here, it's very unshakable. This knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what you bring to the table when it comes up to your heart, the way you feel. You've realized, looking back at your past, just look at her. She is facing the past, looking at her, at this cup representing her heart, you can say. And then we have a child on the sea. It's just, you've looked at literally your childhood up until now and seen how big of a heart you've had. And that's very powerful, Leo, to start off with. You know, let's see what you're dealing with. What is crossing you right now with your love life? What is crossing you with your love life? I am getting a little bit of, with this card also, I'm getting intuitively a little bit of, I don't want to say bitterness, but just very like stern energy. Like you have no time for games, like is what I'm getting. But what is crossing Leo's love life? One card here. 4 of Wands. Wow. Now, this could be happening now. This could happen soon, or this is what you truly just desire, is stability. A fire sign, maybe another fellow fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone who is trying to offer you stability, trying to offer you something that is like yourself, very unshakable, something that is rooted on a very strong foundation, which is very beautiful, and something that I think is what you deserve and is what you truly want. So it's almost like you manifested this for yourself. Very beautiful energy here. Let's get one more card here to clarify the Four of Wands. What is crossing? Why is the Four of Wands here for Leo? Why is the Four of Wands here for Leo? Wow, we got the Hierophant, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles. Whatever this is that is coming towards you, it took its sweet time, we can say. It took patience. It took a lot of faith and a lot of patience is what I'm getting. Like, you really, really were patient enough for this to come in. And like I said, look at this. It's like you manifested this, and it's not like if you just manifested this also, whatever you're dealing with, also manifested this. It's like you both manifested this for each other to learn from. You might be dealing with a Taurus, you don't have to, but it's like you both manifested each other to learn from each other. And like I said, if you're not dealing with anyone like this is what is coming towards you, or this is what you wish for. But yeah, like just a lot of beauty, a lot of stability, a lot of learning, like a teacher student type of energy together, like marrying each other's, learning from each other. It's very solid, beautiful energy here. Like I said, if this isn't happening, you've been doing a really good job of just taking it moment by moment, day by day. Like, yeah, this is what you want, but it's not letting you, like, it's not stopping you. You're still going, you're still working, you're still putting the time in your work, your family, your passions. Like, you're learning a lot from yourself, which I think is why you've manifested this for yourself, someone that you can learn from, and vice versa. Very beautiful energy. Now, what is something that could possibly block this, or something that needs work on in this connection? One card here. We got Triumph of Lies, number 1. Now, try to be, and it's crazy that I'm telling this to a Leo, but it's not necessarily more for you. It's more for like the people around you and who you're dealing with. It's like, try to really be clear with how honesty means a lot to you, because you being a Leo, you are very good at being honest, very blunt, like, this is what I want and this is what I expect, you know. But really take your time in voicing that and how important it is for you, because people, places, or things, your energy can be very intimidating, and it's not like it's your fault or anything like that. If anything, I think people are just on different, people never met anyone like you, Leo. So I think it's very important for you to just be very blunt. Like, don't be afraid to really stand your ground with what you want, okay? And I don't think you are, but I think this person or place or thing, it's so beautiful. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to, like, hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want to push them away. You don't want to scare them away. The spirit universe is saying here, it's like you have to really conquer that energy of feeling like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, blah blah blah. Like, no, like, speak from your heart. As long as you're speaking from your heart, no matter how lovey that might sound, no matter how cheesy it might sound, no matter how pushy, no matter how bossy, no matter how cold it might sound, if you're speaking from your heart, then that's what matters. Let's get one card here to help us empower this connection. We got Evolution. Wow. So, you know, we're always evolving. We're not the same person we were even just a week ago, right? So just remember just how beautiful and stable this can be. Not trying to scare you, Leo, but it can fall apart if you're not living and acting with your true potential and your true self, you know? Like, don't try to focus on what other people have to say, what society has to say, on what your family has to say, with how you should behave with this beautiful new beginning that ultimately you manifested. The universe is saying everything will evolve the way it's supposed to, okay? So just have faith in that, have trust in that. I mean, you've been doing that since you were born up until now with the Queen of Cups. Like, you've been evolving the way you're supposed to with your emotions. So just have faith that continuously doing that with this new connection is what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Thank you so much, Leo. I hope this helped. Please like, comment, subscribe if it did. I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, hi Sagittarius. This is your reading, your love reading. Let's channel truth, balance, and healing to get us going. The first card is going to be you. Where you are here with your love life. Where you're standing here with your love life. We need one card here for Sagittarius. There it is. We got Queen of Wands. Okay, intuitively what I'm getting with this card is you're learning, and if you're not learning this, let me tell you, you're learning not to let your ego get the best of you. And what is ego, Sagittarius? And you being a fire sign, this is very appropriate because this is a fire card, you know, this is you, so it's very appropriate that you got this. But ego is what makes us feel super confident, like typically, you know, because some things that are not ego driven make people feel confident, like the way you love and the way you care about for people, and the way you communicate with your inner higher self, and the way you connect with the universe. Those are all non-ego, you know, that can really make you feel confident. But that's not the point. What about your ego, which is like the material, your job, the money, the cars, your relationship, your popularity, your passions, you know, what keeps you going, your hobbies, your talents, all of that. How are you handling all of that to empower your love life? Now, if you're in a relationship or not, it doesn't matter. This is very important for wherever you are in your love life, because what I'm getting intuitively with this card is, are you learning how to not to let your ego control you, but have it the other way around? Like, let's say there are some insecurities or some triggers that your love life may be pushing you to feel, you know, let's say insecurities, like, I don't know, I have a little bit of trust issues here, or I don't know, I wish my life was better, my love life was better here. So then your ego is like, well, you're the shit, you have everything, you know, like, it doesn't matter, fuck love, at the end of the day, you got you. Like, very unhealthy. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but like, question yourself, you know, do you find yourself negatively letting your ego control you, rather than you being like, you know what, at the end of the day, I know where I stand, I know everything that I have, I know the passion and my calling that I have when it comes up to what I love is right, because I know where I am, you know, nothing can scare me, nothing can trigger me. And if there is something that pops up where it makes me question, makes my ego feel triggered because of what happened in the past, because of what can happen, because of the paranoia or whatever, it's like, how are you handling it all is all I'm getting. Like, how are you handling that is my question to you. But what is crossing your love life? What is crossing Sagittarius's love life? Ooh, we got the 10 of Cups. Okay, so that's beautiful energy. You might have everything. And you know what? Maybe that's why your ego might be like, yeah, right. Like, it could all fall apart, because you have everything that you need. You have the person. If you don't have the person, it's like that's all that's missing. Or not necessarily, like, you are just so happy with where you are now. And that can manifest like the last cup, right? Because I'm also getting like 9 cup of energy here if you're not with someone right now. But what I'm getting is that your love life is on point right now. And love life doesn't necessarily just mean a partner. It could also mean like your family, your friends, like your day-to-day, like everything. Like, you just feel complete, Sagittarius. And I think that's why your ego might get in the way sometimes, because it's like, yeah, I deserve this, and just get in a very controlling / aggressive / hot-headed energy frequency, which is what I'm getting not needed here, you know. And what I'm getting, and it's not like, it doesn't matter if it's not needed. It doesn't matter if it's not needed, Sagittarius. It's just, it's not being, are you being aware? Like, I'm just going to ask you, are you being aware when your ego gets in the way to try to make you feel better about what you have right now? Okay, now let's get a oracle card to see to help us understand, like, why is this ego thing like so prominent here? And it, you know, we got the Queen as well, so it's the way you nurture yourself with your ego. It's like, how do you make yourself feel better? You know, apart from just going in action and doing, which is more masculine, it's like, how are you feeling about it when you're doing all of that? It's like when you go and you shop for clothing, when you go and you shop for a car or a house, or even just food. It's like, how are you doing it with nurturing yourself, with like making yourself feel accepted, feel like you're like, yes, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but in a very, very peaceful way. Like, if you see her, she's very peaceful there. Even her face, she looks very peaceful there. She has a sunflower representing that sort of energy of just like sunshine and peace and happiness, like, yet very powerful in her ego. You know, it's like she knows the importance of her ego. She knows how important it is to have this persona, this avatar of her unique self. But it's like, how are you doing this? So let's get an oracle card here. Like, what is triggering this aspect of yourself in your love life that needs some help? We got downcast pride. And it's funny because if you're having too much ego, that can feed your pride in a very unhealthy way, right? Leo is more of that pride type of energy, but I think fire signs generally have that really high sense of pride. So I think, like, remember to just be a little humble with all your beautiful blessings is what I'm getting. It's like when you start feeding your head so much because it makes you feel like you're building this, subconsciously perhaps, you're building this shield around you. The universe is saying, like, really notice when you're doing that. And how you can notice by doing that is by taking some time, by either journaling, sitting down and meditating, just sitting down to really see how you've behaved in the day, behaved within the week or within the month, it doesn't matter, to really see how your pride can get in the way when maybe your pride didn't have to be so big. Maybe you could have just been a little bit more humble and really go out of your way to really bask even more, create even more of this 10 cup energy here. Now, what can we do? What can we do to, oh, this one flew out. Look how beautiful this is. Harmonic flight. And it's funny because when I saw the number 20, it made me think of the 20, it made me think of the 2 of cups. And for this to come out, it's like your partner or whatever, your love life, whether that be a partner or whatever that is for you, Sagittarius, it really is yearning for you to see things their way, in a sense of, like, it doesn't always have to be about who's stronger. It doesn't always have to be about who's more this, more that, you know, even though that's a beautiful trait, Sagittarius, to have. It's like, yeah, I have a lot to boast about. I have a lot of blessings to boast about. But it's not always about that. And that's what I'm getting here, is just be a little bit more balanced. 9 plus 2 is 11. So it's like 1, being more balanced with that person, that side of you, that version of you that you really want to manifest for yourself. If you're single, like, if you really want happiness and peace and love and joy, like, you got to be those things too. If you want someone who's humble, you really got to, and it's not just about looking at what you want that are strengths, but it's like everyone has flaws, everyone has weaknesses. What kind of weaknesses do you want to have so that your significant or your love life can mirror back at you? Because that's what this is all about, marrying each other, right? Having that harmonic type of balance here. Okay, I hope this helped, Sagittarius. I will talk to you guys again soon. Please like, comment, subscribe if this did help. It really helped my channel. Okay, thank you. Moving on to water signs. Okay, first sign up will be Pisces. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing here for Pisces and their love life First card, we got Temperance. And it's funny because you might have Aries in your chart, or you might be dealing with an Aries, but Aries got this for themselves too. But what I'm getting here is that you've been doing a really good job in learning how to alchemize the beauty and pain in life. Like, learning how to see the beauty in life and learning how to transform that into gratitude. Learning to see the pain in life and learning how to alchemize that into a lesson, which ultimately leads to gratitude. You've been doing a really good job, Pisces, in taking everything that life has been giving to you. Everything. Pain, beauty, love, everything in between. Like, you've been doing such a really good job. And like I said, alchemizing that into your benefit for yourself. I'm getting a lot of healthy selfishness here, okay? Been doing a really good job in learning how to look at how you've loved, how you love. Just really beautiful energy here. What is crossing Pisces? Hermit. Okay, you might be dealing with a Virgo. You might have Virgo in your chart. But you've been... Okay, so this can go two ways is what I'm getting. Like, you can either... You're either dealing with someone who has gone through the dark night of the soul. Someone who has taken a lot of their time to really figure out the thing that you're doing here. But in a way that has made them be a hermit. Like, disconnect from everything, right? And reaching you, having this connection with you, is intuitively what I'm getting is helping them get out of their shell again, helping them understand, like, okay, it's time. I've learned everything that I've needed to learn, enough for me to get out of my shell. The learning never stops, and both of you guys know that. But if you're dealing with someone, this person's like, okay, I'm ready to get out of my shell. Now, that's one way. The second way is you might be not really looking particularly for a person. I think you've been doing such a good job with learning how to, like I said, alchemize all of this, that you've just been wanting, not purposely deciding, just naturally deciding to take time alone, to not want to date, to not want to just take time alone, you know, to really go through the dark night of the soul, to really figure out what's your inner truth, and what I'm getting is that you've gone through a lot of pain, Pisces. You've gone through a lot of pain, and that's putting it lightly. What I'm getting is there's a reason why people go through the dark night of the soul, and it's because pain pushes them there. Because they've realized, you know what, like, I need to go back into center, to source, to really figure out what I want, to really figure out what I deserve, and what the truth is, you know. But yeah, let's get a oracle card here to figure out what is something that can possibly affect your love life in a negative way. Okay, because there is, I mean, nothing's perfect, right? We got forgetting oneself, and then the number 8. You have a tendency, Pisces, of putting, and maybe this is why you're attracted to this Virgo or this person who has really taken the time to be by themselves. You know, maybe that's why you're attracted to this person, because you like how they've gotten really good at not forgetting themselves, because you're really good at forgetting yourself when it comes up to love. Now, if you're dealing with someone, but if not, what I'm getting here, regardless of the situation, is that you have a problem of whenever love shows up, you know, something that really pulls you with your heart, you know, tugs your heart, you tend to kind of forget yourself. And this is not something that's just been happening the past couple of years. This has been happening since you were born. Like, this is, and something that will continuously happen. But you, like I said, have either been learning from this person to really take the time to figure out how not to do that, or how to catch yourself when you're doing that. Because like I said, this is something that is a blessing and a curse, because it's a blessing to love something so passionately that you forget that there are boundaries and there are things that you should do to protect yourself, you know. And then it's a curse because, yeah, you can get hurt, and people can take advantage, and people, you know how it goes. I think you definitely know how it goes. But yeah, the universe is saying, like, just remember to take time, what you're doing now, essentially. Remember to continue to do that, even if love knocks at your door, even if you are presented with this person who seems like they're perfect because they've disconnected from the world, just like how you've been wanting and have been practicing yourself to disconnect from the world in a way that helps you learn from yourself. It's like, regardless of the situation, remember that you are encouraged to take the time alone, to take the time to remind yourself of who you are and your value and what you carry here, okay? Let's get a oracle card to help us see what we can do to strengthen our capability of doing what we're talking about. Freedom. And then we got the number 7. 7 is a very holy number. It's you know, some religions consider, or numerology, they consider the number 7 as God, you know. But the number 7 for some reason really screaming at me right now. You are, don't let anyone, I think that, okay, what I'm getting here intuitively, I'm getting a few messages. It's like, in order to really maintain yourself in alignment, like not letting anyone or anything make you become so hypnotized with it that it makes you forget about yourself, is that you are allowed, you are encouraged to do whatever the heck you want, as long as you're not hurting anyone else, right? That means if you need some time alone, then do it. If you need to get away, then do it. If you need to buy this, buy that to feel better, then do it. If you need to express yourself enough to like be vulnerable, in other words, like if you need to express yourself in a vulnerable way, then do it. You know, you are free to do that. You are encouraged to do that in order to remind yourself why you're doing that. And it's because you are you, because you know how important it is to listen to you. Okay? I hope this helped. Okay? I will talk to you guys again, Pisces. If this helped, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, hi Scorpio. This is your reading for your love life. We are channeling balance, truth, and healing in order to really get us some clear answers here and clarity into your love life. First card is going to be you. Where you are here now, standing with your love life. Where is Scorpio, Spirit? One card here to help us understand where Scorpio is energetically with their love life. One more shuffle. This one wants to come out. Queen of Wands. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this off of your card, but you might be dealing with a fire sign that is influencing this for you, but if not, then ignore this. But yeah, you are really, you know, what I'm hearing is like, babe knows her worth. Like, I don't know, like, you know your worth, you know what you bring to the table, and it's not just emotionally, you know, because yeah, everyone, you being a Scorpio, like, don't even get me started, right, with how deep you can get with emotions. But this is more than that. This is the way you look, the money you bring, the energy you bring to the table, the passion, the flirtatiousness, just that spark that radiates around you. Like, you know all of that. Like, you know the power you have when it comes up to that. Okay, very beautiful energy here for your love life. I sense you have been taking the time needed, or the alone time needed, enough to recognize this of yourself. We only need one card here. So what is crossing Scorpio here in their love life? What is crossing Scorpio, Spirit? What is crossing Scorpio? Two more shuffles. 1, 2. You know, it's funny because this came out earlier and now it's coming out again. Like, I saw it and I put it back in and now it's coming out again. So And I'm getting that this isn't you. I mean, this is you. This isn't another person. It might not be you. Who knows? Because that's weird how I said that, and I didn't mean to say that. But anyway. There's been a very long chunk, a big chunk of your life when it comes up to your love life, that maybe the past 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years since you were 10, doesn't matter, but that you felt like defeated. Like you felt like no matter what you do, no matter what you think, no matter what you say, no matter what other people do, no matter what other people say or think, you just feel defeated, like that. This is just how life is, you know, very, I mean, look at this person, right? Now, this could be you or another person. Like you might be sharing this quality with another person, or you might be attracting another person, because this is still something that you're dealing with when it comes up to viewing your love life. Okay, I want to get one more card here. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the 10 of Swords here for Scorpio, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Swords here for Scorpio? One more shuffle. Why is it 10? Okay, 3 of, yeah, see, there's been a lot of pain in your life, and it's valid pain, okay? I'm not saying that, like, just because it's done and it's over with, you should just get over it. Like, yeah, maybe it's done and it's over with. This pain, it's done, it's over, it happened already. But it's very real, and especially being a Scorpio, like, you are very good at just feeling everything in all different angles, in all different ways, you know, and it's very real to you. And the thing is, your mind can be your biggest enemy more than the pain itself, because your mind can pile up more on top of this pain that doesn't really exist, okay? But I think there's a blessing in all of this, Scorpio. There is, because all of this has helped you become this, okay? All of this has helped you become very sure of yourself, very confident in yourself. Yeah, maybe there's a voice within you that's just like, you know, very pessimistic, let's just say. But you've gotten amazing at balancing it with making yourself feel better with, like I said, with your avatar and whatever accessories come with your avatar, you know. Very beautiful. You have not given up on yourself. You have not let this pain take over. Let us get a oracle card. A oracle card to see number 3, obsession. Yeah. This is an oracle card to help us see what negative aspect is blocking our love life. And we got the 3, and it makes me think of the 3 of Swords. You're obsessed, Scorpio. I'm going to be very blunt and honest with you here, because I know you can take it. You're obsessed with looking at your pain. You're obsessed with looking at how your love life has sucked, and how you didn't deserve it, and how you gave your best, and how someone fucked up, you know? Like, you are obsessed with looking at how your pain has failed, or your love life has failed you because of this and because of that. Like I said, very valid reasons. But this is what's blocking your love life. And you know this. You know this. I'm telling you, it's like I hear you being like, yeah, I know this, you know? And I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for knowing that. Let's get an oracle card to help us empower and strengthen your love life. Shine your light, number 44. And the number 8. 8 is the 8th house is ruled by you, Scorpio. Okay? Is it 8th? Yeah, I think it's 8th. But you need to just shine your light. And I think that's what you're doing with the Queen of Wands. Just continuously doing that. And I think you need to incorporate more ways in shining your light and making yourself feel better that have to involve your pain and your paranoid mind. That means journaling. That means singing songs with lyrics that make you feel uncomfortable, like, yeah, right, love, like that. Like, I'm hearing Taylor Swift for some reason, like some of her songs that are just super beautiful and cheesy, like singing songs like that. But what I'm getting is, like, you need to really figure out what makes you feel uncomfortable at first with feeling love in this special way, so that you can heal it, so you can catch it and be like, oh, this hurts, this once upon a time happened to me. Like, explore your inner world, especially your mind. Explore the way your mind thinks is what I'm getting. Journaling is what I'm getting huge here. Okay, Scorpio, journal or vent, one of those two. Okay, if you're not going to vent to anyone about how you truly feel, then journal. Automatic writing. I hope this helped, Scorpio. Please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Okay, Cancer, this is your reading for your love life. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing. First card here is going to be you and where you're standing here now. Look at that, Justice. You might be dealing with a Libra, or you might have Libra in your chart. Doesn't have to be though. But you're feeling like, what I'm hearing is, Karma is my boyfriend. Taylor Swift song. But you just feel like, yes, the universe has my back. The universe knows where I've been standing. The universe knows. The universe always knows what's right and what's wrong. The universe always knows. Is what I'm feeling with this Justice card. Like, you feel like you've really gotten what you've deserved. And maybe, not that it matters, but you really see how other people have gotten what they deserve. But yeah, I just feel like this, I don't know, just like this vindication, like justice, just the word justice, just like let that sink in. Like, you feel like, yes, I deserve that. Yes, this is what, yeah, see, you manifested something, like you in the universe, like you're just like, yes, this is what I deserve. What is crossing Cancer here in their love life? What is Cancer here? Knight of Swords. You might have some communication coming in. Or you might, and then the Four of Wands under the deck. Yeah, something is coming in that is very stable. That brings a lot of a very sturdy foundation. You might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a fire sign. But what I'm getting here is that there's a very strong coming in communication. I'm getting text, email, call from someone. And you're just like standing there like, yeah, thank you, universe. That's what I thought. You know? And not in a malicious way either. It's just more like, yeah, that's it. Like, I just knew this. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Why is the Justice card here? Like, why are you feeling like this? Let's get some clarity on both cards. Why is the Justice card here for Cancer? Why is the Justice card here for Cancer? This one's Four of Cups. Yeah, there's been a while, maybe the past 4 months, 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. But there's been a while here that you've just been like life is just a little boring. Like how come I know how I feel, how come I know what I want, but whatever's coming in is just not enough. Whatever's coming in is just it's just not fulfilling. It's like when you crave something and you eat something and it just didn't hit the spot. You were craving, you just don't know what you're craving. Yeah, that's ending. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Cancer? We got the Strength card. You might be dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but someone's finally having the courage and the strength and the fearlessness to face you and to tell you what they want to tell you. And this is what's making you feel like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the like what I've been like thirsting for. Like, yes, this is hitting the spot is what I'm getting here. Very beautiful energy here, Cancer. Let's get a oracle deck here card to see what can block or what can get in the way. What can get in the way of this connection here? What is getting in the way of this connection here? Can or will or is queen of my world. Okay, intuitively I'm getting either whoever you're dealing with might be a little possessive and obsessive with thinking you're the queen of their world, and that's why they're coming in like you're mine. This is like very possessive. Or you might get in this, like, now that this communication is coming in, it's like, I'm the queen of your world revolves around me. And it's like, either way of those situations, no, don't get it twisted. Don't feel like, if that's the case, in either way, if that's the case, it needs to be the other way. You guys need to marry each other, if that's the case. But that's not what I'm getting with this card. What I'm getting with this card is forgetting about the marrying, forgetting of the balancing. It's almost like it's all about me is what I'm getting. That's what can block this connection here, block this love reading here. Let's get a card here to help us figure out what we can do to strengthen this connection. Trust your innocence. Trust your innocence, with the number 54 adding up to 9. There's been a huge chunk of your life, Cancer, where you felt like your love life didn't go well because it was your fault. Like, you just were, you started to tell yourself, maybe I'm just ungrateful. Maybe everything that came into my life and I was just like, this is boring, or this just isn't enough. It's because I'm ungrateful. Like, what I'm getting here loud and clearly, it's no. And that's going to come to an end very soon is what I'm getting. But on top of that, like, you have to trust in how you feel. Like, if you're not being malicious, like if all this time, or whatever time you've been in this energy of like that, like nothing excites me, no matter how long you've been in that energy, like, as long as you weren't malicious, like, you weren't like, oh, nothing excites me because this person sucks, because this person blah blah blah, this person, like, pointing the finger out, like, then you're okay. But if you've been like that, like, oh, because this person just doesn't give me this person, like, then like that queen of my world type of energy, like, oh, this person's not treating me like royalty, like, me being a Cancer, I've fallen into that trap sometimes too. But you gotta trust your innocence in those moments where you're just like, no, like, it has nothing to do with anyone else. It's just, I know what I want, and I know the kind of feeling and love that I want. And maybe it goes hand to hand with this queen of my world type of energy. You just want to feel like someone really values you and sees you as royalty, just so you can give it in return. Because being a Cancer, you're nurturing, and you're that kind of person already, that you just give your heart, you wear your heart on your sleeve. So it's like, trust in that. Trust that you are allowed to just know your worth, know that you know what you want, what you see and you envision when it comes up to your love life. Okay, so just trust in that, stand firm in that. Thank you so much, Cancer. I hope that helped you. Please like, comment, subscribe if this helped you. It helps my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Okay, and the Two of Cups under the deck, that's insane. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we are moving on to air signs. First sign will be Gemini. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing for Gemini. First card is going to be you, Gemini, where you're standing here with your love life here and now. One card for Gemini, the Empress. Wow, you might be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, though. And then we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You're standing in your power. Gemini, you are standing in your power. You know your inner truth. You know when it comes up to your love life, like, you know what you want. You know how to feel people. You know when people really mean good or not. You know the truth of your heart. You know what your heart wants. You know when your heart's talking to you, you know, when your heart is yearning for something. And then on top of that, you have so much love to give within you. You have so much of that feminine Venus type quality to you right now that you're radiating right now, that you have enough to give. Like, you are ready to give this if you're not giving it to someone already. You are ready to share this. You are just like just overflowing is what I'm seeing, with like this very sensual, magnetic type of energy to you right now with your love life. What is crossing Gemini? What is crossing Gemini's love life? Spirit, one card to see what is crossing Gemini's love life. That one wanted to fly out. Someone's missing you. Someone cannot stand being away from you, Gemini. Someone misses you, and or someone is willing to put in the hard work, is willing to put in the work to keep you in their life, to have you back in their lives, okay? Because what you bring to the table is priceless, okay? I mean, this is so like, just so obvious. It's insane. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them for wanting to be there and wanting to prove to you that they are your other half, that they are there to mirror what you are giving them, you know? They are there to take, because if you see, they're taking your cup. And you might be a man, you know, and it's not to say that this is all energy, right? Like, you're rating this Venus like type of quality to you, where you're just like, I know how to take care of myself. I know how to love myself. I know how to love myself so good that I'm ready, and not only ready, but I can just give it to anyone, because I love myself so much. I'm so sure of myself. I'm so stable within myself, my worth, the way I love myself. And this person's like, yes, I'm willing to accept that love. I'm willing to take that and give it back and show you that I'm right there with you. Okay. This is someone, I'm getting like a past person for some of you guys, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a new person, but someone that's gone through this road of feeling like life is hard. I constantly have to put in the work, but it's worth it. It's finally worth it because they're here with you now, Gemini, because they see an opportunity with you now, Gemini. What is blocking this connection? What is blocking this connection with Gemini? One card here. What is blocking this connection with Gemini? One more shuffle. This one wanted to come out. Masquerade. You guys just know, Gemini. Okay, I'm getting like a couple mixed messages. Like, as good as you think you're putting up a mask to protect yourself, this person can do the same thing. As much as you think they can't read the mask off of you, they can. Just like how you're good at reading other people's masks, okay? You have to understand that whatever you give, this person has been doing the work enough to really mirror it back to you. So if you're going to try to mask your true feelings when something upsets you, when something triggers you, when you're paranoid, or you're, you know, if you're going to try to mask it and try to act like everything's okay, even though you know it's not, this person's going to read that and they're going to do the same thing, is what I'm getting. So that's something that can block this connection. What's something that can strengthen this connection here with Gemini and this person? Something that can strengthen this connection with Gemini. She of the Lotus. I can't remember who else got this, but someone else got this. Remember that just like how you are so powerful at nurturing yourself, this person can do the same with not only themselves but with you, okay, and you guys with each other. So don't be afraid. And I'm not saying that you are afraid, but in those moments of when shit hits the fan and shit gets uncomfortable and a debate happens, you know, not necessarily an argument, even though a debate can lead to an argument, but in those heat of the moments, remember that your way of taking care of you can help this person as well, and vice versa. You know, you guys can talk about how like really nurture yourselves in ways that would help you nurture yourself in those moments, and you'd be surprised, it might help this person and vice versa. Like, this person's only trying to take care of you the way they take care of themselves, and if it doesn't help necessarily, just them trying can really open your eyes up and make you chill out a bit and make you realize, you know what, I don't have to put this mask up, because you can recognize that they're not doing that, right? But yeah, I hope this helped, Gemini. Please like, comment, subscribe. If it did, it helps my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Moving on to Libra. Hi, Libra. This reading is balanced with truth. This reading is channeled with balanced truth and healing. We need one card here to help us understand where you're standing here now in your love life. One card for Libra, please. One card for Libra. One more shuffle. We got the Sun. Okay, intuitively what I'm getting, even though this card is filled, it's like one of the happiest cards in the deck, I'm getting intuitively that you're being triggered because of how beautiful this energy is. It's like either you're dealing with a Gemini or a Leo, doesn't have to be, that's coming into your life. You're just, something beautiful is happening in your life, and you're like, it's like your child version is like, this is scary. What is crossing Libra right now? What is crossing Libra's love life? Okay. This person seems like they have it all together. This person seems like they have so much going on. Yet they radiate like this. Like, you just see, what I'm getting here is that you see this person in such a, I'm hearing rose-colored glasses. Let's get one more card here for the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? You might be dealing with a, it's funny because this is your card, Libra. Okay. This person really, you admire this person because this person really reflects a lot about yourself. Like, you see yourself a lot in this person. Their work ethic, their passion, how much energy they put into their life, whether it's work, family, friends, their hobbies. Like, you see that, and you see a lot within yourself. I feel like this person is a karmic person for you. Whatever you're dealing with in your love life, it's supposed to be there to teach you something. It's supposed to be there to teach you a lot about yourself. And I think that's why it kind of freaks you out a little bit, subconsciously or consciously. I don't know. Nothing freaks out Libra is what I'm hearing right now. But I don't know. I sense that this is not entirely the way it looks. Like, we're not perfect, Libra, and you know that, right? You have a lot of flaws. I have a lot of flaws. Everyone has a lot of flaws, especially with how we handle our anger, our frustration, when things just become a little too heavy, when life gets hard. You know how you handle those things. Now imagine how this person handles these things. Okay? I just want you to remember that. This person is amazing here. They bring you a lot of happiness. I understand that. And they're supposed to be there to teach you a lot about yourself. But just like how you handle when shit hits the fan in any aspect of what that is, try to see how they do that. And if you haven't seen that side of them, really understand that we all have a side to that. And just because this person seems like they can handle whatever life has to throw at them, just because this person seems like they can handle, like they've handled pain of life up until now in such a good way, doesn't mean that they're perfect. No one's perfect. And I'm not trying to scare you, Libra. It's just I'm trying to protect you here, because you are very vulnerable is what I'm seeing here. It's like this is very beautiful to you and it scares you. Don't let it scare you. Just remember that nothing is perfect, and nothing as beautiful as it may seem is perfect. What is blocking this connection? What can or is blocking this connection? One card here for Libra. What can or is blocking this connection, please? One more shuffle. This one wanted to come out. Blinded to pain. Intuitively, I'm getting that this person that you're dealing with, or just the way you view, because not everyone is dealing with a person, but if you are dealing with a person, or if this is just a side of you that you need to handle, regardless, how have you been taught growing up? How have you been taught to handle your pain? I feel like a lot of Libras have been conditioned to dust and brush the pain under the rug, because life has to keep going, because there's too much to do, because there's other things that can make you happy. Like, that can block your love life, okay? Pain and sitting in pain and being vulnerable to pain is a strength. You know how much guts it takes to be like, this hurts me, and sitting in that pain and letting that pain, you feel that pain without getting lost in the sauce of it. Like, that takes strength. That's a strength, okay? Don't think that you feeling like, oh, I'm gonna ignore the pain makes you strong, because no, you're just gonna bottle all that up within you. And I think if you're dealing with someone, this person has been doing that, bottling up all their pain, and that can get in the way of this. What's one card here to help us see what we can do to strengthen Libra's love life? The Sound of the Universe. I'm getting that you guys really need to listen to each other. Listen to what your partner has to say. You're very intuitive, Libra. You are an air sign. You can really hear words that aren't being said. You can really hear the frequency of what word, like, let's say someone is being like, no, I'm not mad, but you feel and you can almost hear them saying, yeah, I am mad about this. You got to really listen to that, okay? And really hear how they're communicating with you, especially when they are telling you straight up what they're feeling, whether it's good or bad, okay? And I'm also getting that your words are very powerful. Not only how you listen, but how you speak is a superpower. Is like, it's like food, it's like fuel to this love life of yours. Your words, not only with the way you hear things, but the way you speak, is fuel, okay? So learn to communicate, learn to really speak from the heart, learn how to, especially with all this beauty that you're being faced with, like, learn to really express yourself and know that it's okay to express yourself. Maybe this person needs to hear you express your vulnerability so they can be vulnerable to share what and how much pain is hurting them, okay? I hope this helps, Libra. Please like, comment, subscribe. If it did, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for your love life. We are going to channel balance, truth, and healing to help us get the clarity we need first card is going to be you, where you are here now with your love life. One card here for Aquarius. Sorry, my nose is itching. One card here for Aquarius. Aquarius's love life. One more shuffle. There it is. We got the Empress. Beautiful energy here. You might be dealing with a Gemini because Gemini got this. Doesn't have, or you might have Gemini in your chart. Doesn't matter. But you are really radiating this energy of, I know how to take care of myself. I am okay. I have everything that I need. I know how to love myself. Not only take care materialistically, like you might have everything that you need, but you also know your value, know your worth, know how to take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Enough so much that you are overflowing with it and you give it to anyone around you. Okay? So this is very beautiful energy. What is crossing Aquarius right now in their love life? What is crossing Aquarius in their love life? One more shuffle. What is crossing Aquarius love life? Okay, you might be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Doesn't have to be. Now, for my single Pringles, I'm getting that you guys are not getting enough sleep because you feel like someone got away. Or you're not getting enough sleep because you feel like someone, you just won't ever get the passionate connection that you've once had. You'll never have it again. That's not true, by the way, Aquarius. Let me just tell you that now. But that's if you're single. If you're not single, you're dealing with someone, you're talking to someone, you're in a relationship. This person has been losing sleep because they feel intuitively is what I'm getting is that they feel like they can't compete with you, and that's very unhealthy energy. They either can't compete with you because of how they view you, okay? It's not like if they're trying to compete with you because they don't love you. No, because they love you and they see the beauty in you, they feel like they're not enough. Let's get some more clarity. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius's love life? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Two more shuffles. There it is. The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Yeah. It's exactly like I was saying. This person feels like they manifested you. Now, like I said, if you're single, this is how you felt about someone. But feeling like they manifested this in their lives. This beautiful energy. Yes. Like this foundation, this new tradition in their lives, feeling like, yes, I have everything that I need, just fulfillment, contentment. And then being faced with the debate of the ego. What does that look like? That can be other people telling them or telling you they're not good enough. They're just gonna hurt you. They're, just trying to, and it's not like if they're trying to hurt you, they care about you, whoever these people are that are trying to, or they care about this person. They're just trying to protect this person or you, whatever this is. And it kind of shakes everything up. And it's like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know, like getting in their head, even though they know that what they're viewing here, they manifested, they want, that's why I think they feel like they're not good enough, because it's like, maybe that's, and maybe that's why they're telling themselves also that you you know, having these trust issues, listening to what society has to tell them, family members or friends or loved ones have to tell them about this connection, because it's easier than to just face the fact that you are just this amazing person, you know? But whatever this is, whether this is you missing an old past person, or someone new in your life that's looking at you thinking you're the best thing ever and that they manifested you, but there's this like debate and this paranoia and this stress, anxiety going on, there's beauty regardless here, okay? Beauty in the sense of, one, let's say this is a past person and they are gone. You manifested them, Aquarius. So newsflash, you can manifest someone else, okay? Or two, if this is a person, once again, they manifested you, you manifested them. There's a lot of beauty here. But you need to really recognize how powerful your energy is. And it's not to say that it's your responsibility, but if you really care about someone and you feel like something's off with them, like it's like, try to understand where they're coming from is all I'm saying. What can possibly block this connection? What is or can block this connection here? This connection to love, this connection to a new beginning, this connection to happiness, perchance to dream. Yeah. Something ended. Whether this is an old person that you feel like you'll never get again, or something like that, or this is a new person and they are dealing with a lot of endings themselves, or both of you aren't. Both of you, or whatever this is, ending is dealing with an ending, okay? And it feels like that ending is never going to end because it keeps playing over and over and over in your head. The universe is saying that's what can block this. Feeling like you guys have to constantly replay over and over shit that happened in the past, or things that people or places trigger them to have to think, when really they're not trying to think this. It's either conditionings or society. Let's get an oracle card to help us strengthen this. What can we do to strengthen this whole thing? Like, what can we do to strengthen your heart, their heart, this new beginning for yourself? She of the Lotus. That's so funny. Like, 2 other signs got this. Just like what you do to make yourself feel better, and this is not just ego making yourself feel better, like go shopping, going and eating a brownie or something. No. Just like what you do to make yourself feel better emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, yeah, that's linked to the ego here in the physical. Like, what I'm getting right now is like you taking alone time, being a hermit, meditating, journaling, or doing something creatively, like as a hobby, to really get you in that mindset of like, everything's okay. I'm at peace. I'm not really overthinking of shit that I don't really have to think about. Whatever you do to do that can strengthen this in a way that you can't even imagine, okay? Because you can teach this person how to do things like that. You can teach this person that it's okay to nurture yourself. It's okay to channel that part of you that really needs to take care of yourself. And what I've been getting with this card is, what's your relationship with your mother? Not only yours, but this person that you're dealing with, this energy that you're dealing with. What was there and what is their relationship with their mother? Because that says a lot about how you take care of yourself. And whatever that is, the good part of that, the good aspect of that, and to take care of yourself, can really strengthen this connection, can really strengthen this new beginning for yourself, Aquarius. So just keep that in mind. Try to envision a new beginning for yourself with this person, a new beginning for yourself generally, because you are powerful enough to do so. You're an Aquarius. Your third eye is like super powerful. If you can see it, you can get it, right? If you can see it with no triggers, if you can see it with no resistance, it's yours. Okay? Thank you, Aquarius. I hope this helped. I will talk to you guys again soon. Please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. Let's move on to earth signs. First up is Taurus. Taurus, we are channeling truth, balance, and healing for your love life. First card is going to be you, here and now, where you are now here with your love life. Where's Taurus here now with their love life? Taurus, we got the Justice card, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing unshakable, unbreakable. Karma is my boyfriend. Me, myself, and I is all I got. Okay. Now, if you're in a relationship or not, it doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, what I'm getting here is that you know that the universe got you. God's got you. You got you. And that's all that matters. So when it comes up to your love life, essentially it's good. Essentially, it's good. You have enough to give. You have enough abundance. You have enough attraction and frequency to get what you want. A lot of beautiful energy here for your love life. Not surprised. I think Tauruses are very good at working and being patient and being steady with what they want. So if you're watching this now, your whole life has led up to you being here now. Like very sturdy with your love life. What is crossing Taurus? What is crossing Taurus's love life? What is crossing Taurus's love life? I want like literally four of wands. Yeah. Whatever you have is unshakable. Four legs on a chair, 4 legs on a table. Very sturdy foundation here that you have, that you've worked for. You might be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be though. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But whatever you're dealing with has a lot of passion. And let's say you're single. You have a vision for yourself, you know, because you've worked really hard to be where you are now. Like all that's missing is that person. And you know exactly what you want from a person, you know. It might feel a little lonely sometimes if you're single, but at the end of the day, you have so much around you that it doesn't, like, you are okay with being alone because you are so stable within yourself, with how you love yourself, with how you love your home, with how you love your family, with how you love your belongings, your material realm, you know. Very beautiful energy. If you're not single and you have a partner, like I said, a very stable energy, very beautiful energy here, Taurus. I feel like what's the point of reading your love life? Like, you got it all going on. Under the deck, 4 of Pentacles. I'm glad this popped up because this looked too perfect, too good to be true. And I was going to pull out a dark mirror deck anyway, a card anyway, to help us see what can block this. I've been doing it with everyone, but what I'm getting here is that you might have a little bit of money paranoia, or you might be feeling like everything is so perfect. I don't want anyone to get in, like, let's say you're single. I don't want anyone in my world, in my space, because no, they're just going to try to fuck me over. Or if you do have a person and everything is perfect, you might feel like you have just enough, or whatever you have now, you have to hold on very tightly because paranoia. I'm just sensing a lot of paranoia. What is blocking this love connection? What is blocking this love connection with Taurus? Triumph of Lies. Who else got this? Someone else got this. I can't remember. But this is, what I'm getting with this is like you need to learn how to be a little bit more blunt with how you feel and what you expect from your love life. Yeah, everything is great. Everything seems great. But how honest are you when it comes up to, let's just say, this paranoia? How honest are you? And when you are honest, are you honest to where you are vulnerable and you're like, look, I'm scared? Because that takes a lot of guts, Taurus. Or are you just like you say it jokingly, or you brush it off very quickly, or because your partner mirrors you and they start talking about how they're scared about something, you're just like, even though you're scared too, you're just like, it's not even a big deal. Like you brush it off very easily. That, what I'm getting is that's what can get in the way of this. That's what can block this connection, block your love life from blooming even more. Just learning to be a bit more honest with your guys' selves. What bothers you? What can you guys do? What can you do in your day-to-day life that makes you feel more secure, you know? Let's get an oracle card here to help us see what we can strengthen in our love life with Taurus. Starseed Elemental. You mean a lot to this person, okay? And if you're not dealing with anyone, you have to understand that you are a starseed, okay? You are very unique. Whether you have a person or not, your power is your way of carrying yourself and your way of viewing the world around you. You might think, oh, this is just, isn't anyone like this? Like, I've been like this my whole life. Like, I believe you. You have been like this your whole life, but not everyone is like this, Taurus. Like, just know that you're very unique, is what I'm getting clearly with this. Like, you are extremely unique, and don't be afraid to voice what scares you. Don't be afraid to voice what you expect, because at the end of the day, whoever can't see your uniqueness now will come back. Like, and I'm not saying that anyone's going to leave if you voice anything. I doubt that. Like, I really do. All I'm saying is, like, because of your paranoia, it might play that in your head. If I voice this, it might stir some drama. Like, regardless, Taurus, you are a starseed. You see things. You feel things. You are connected to the earth in a very special, unique way. Okay? And that is your power in your love life. That is your power to this love connection. Okay? I hope this helped. Please like, comment, subscribe. If it did, it helps my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for your love life. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing to receive some clarity. First card is going to be you. We need one card here for Capricorn. Where are you here and now with your love life? One card for Capricorn. We got the Six of Pentacles. You've been really, now if you're in a relationship or not, okay, you've been really taking the time to give back to those that matter to you, okay? Not necessarily because you think, not necessarily because of how karma works. It's like you think, oh, I'm going to get something back in return. Not at all. I feel like you've been really learning to bask in the feeling of how good it is to feel. What I'm getting intuitively here, you've had a really good chunk of your life, whether it be the last 6 months, last 6 years, since you were 6, doesn't matter, where you've been afraid to give because you feel like you're just going to run out by giving. You're not going to get anything in return. Like you're going to lose by giving. I think you've been doing a really good job right now by doing the opposite of that. Giving back. Not because, like I said, you're expecting anything in return, but simply because it feels good. So let's see what's crossing you. What's making you feel this way in your love life? What's helping you do this? What is crossing? Page of Pentacles. Okay. So something's been really cooking is what I'm hearing. Like something's been really, it's like I'm seeing a snowball, and it's like rolling, and it's been rolling for a very long time, and it's finally here. This can be a new relationship. This can be a new person. This can be a new job for some of you guys. It can be something new here that's taken its sweet time to finally get here. And I think now that it's here, you're just like, oh, it inspires you to just want to give back. Let's get some more clarity on the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn, and what is crossing them? Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Also, if you're not dealing with anyone or anything, you are giving something. It's like exactly what I was saying. Like, you're giving back somehow. You're deciding to start something new for yourself. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? One more shuffle. There it is. We got the Hierophant. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But someone here... Okay, what I'm hearing is like two things. Like if you're single, it's taken a long time for you to finally learn this lesson. And I guess it can go both ways, like if you're taken too. But if you're single, it's taken a long time for you to learn this lesson of love is infinite. Love can teach. You can learn from love. Therefore, you are ready. You are finally ready to go out there and give in order to receive. Give because it feels good to receive. Give because you know that with giving you receive lessons, right? Now, if you are in a relationship where you're dealing with someone that you're talking to or something, they are teaching you so much. You are learning a lot. You are receiving a lot of self-reflection, a lot of faith, a lot of it's almost like a teacher vibe is what I'm getting from this person. This person is teaching you a lot about yourself, about how you carry yourself, about how you've been giving, like I said, since you were a kid up until now, or you've been giving for the past whatever time, or how you give, no matter what the time is. Like when you are giving, how are you giving it? This person's really helping you see that within yourself. Very beautiful energy here. Whatever you're dealing with, nonetheless, is here to help you empower your love, to help you bring you more abundance. I'm getting a lot of like career opportunity here. Like I know this is a love reading, but it's like I said in the beginning, if career screams at me, I'm gonna say it. Like something about career here. Like if you've been waiting for a job, it's coming in. If you don't know if you're gonna get that job, you have it. If you don't know if you should start that new business, do it. Don't be afraid to give. Don't be afraid to expect when it comes up to that. What can or is blocking this connection here with Capricorn? What can or is blocking this connection with Capricorn in their love life? Blinded to pain. I can't remember what other sign got this, but another sign got this, and I'm going to tell you what I told them. It takes vulnerability. It takes strength to be vulnerable. People think being vulnerable is a weakness. Like, oh, you're in pain, you got to brush it under the rug, because no one likes a crybaby. No one likes to see your weaknesses. Like, actually, it's a blessing to be able to recognize your pain, sit with it, and voice it enough to be like, this hurts me. You know, do the opposite of what we're talking about, not brush it under the rug. I'm sensing that whatever you're dealing with here with your love life, it makes you feel very vulnerable. It makes you feel like it can hurt you, or it has hurt you, it doesn't matter. And what can block you from blossoming and strengthening your love life in any aspect of what that love life looks like for you, whether it's a career or a new person or a person that you already have now, it doesn't matter. What can block that is you not voicing your hurt, you not voicing your pain, you know? You've gotten really good at learning how when you give, it feels good, how there's a blessing, how there's a lesson in giving. So don't be afraid to give your pain. I'm not saying you should just give your pain in a way to give other people pain. Like, I don't know why I feel like I need to clear that out, but like, don't get it twisted. All I'm saying is you need to learn how to really see your pain when it's there and not be good at brushing it under the rug, because that's what can block this connection to your love life, to more happiness with your love. What can we do to strengthen our connection with love with Capricorn? What can Capricorn do to strengthen their love life? What is strengthening their love life? Trust your innocence. Cancer got this. And it's funny because Cancer is your opposite sign. Whenever you feel, it's like, what was I telling Cancer with this? It's like whenever you feel like whenever you're happy, whenever you're giving, whenever you are like feeling like you know what you have, you know what you deserve, you know what you're expecting, like, trust in that. Don't feel like you're being too much. Don't feel like you're asking for too much. Don't feel like, because as long as you're not coming from a malicious level, like, oh, I'm being picky because this person, I don't want that person because of this, or I'm gonna give to this because it makes me feel good, and because like just the frequency of, I don't even have a really good example, to be honest, but just having that frequency of being malicious is not what I mean with trusting your innocence. Trusting your innocence is whenever you expect something, whenever you're giving something, whenever you are expressing your pain, even as long as you're coming from a place that is not trying to hurt anyone else, you are just standing with your heart. You are just standing with what you love, with what you want from your heart. You need to trust that, because that is what's going to strengthen your love life. That's what's going to strengthen your connection with your love. Okay? I hope this helped, Capricorn. I will talk to you guys again. Please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. Hi Virgo, this is your reading for your love life. We are channeling truth, balance, and healing to receive clarity. We're going to need one card here to see where you're standing here and now with your love life. Where is Virgo right now with their love life? Where is Virgo now with their love life, Spirit? Oh. That's you. That's you. That's awesome. I'm glad that we got you. You're standing in all your power in your love life. Maybe you've been taking a lot of alone time. Maybe you've been really going through the dark night of the soul, pain in life, pain in your love life necessarily, because this is what we're talking about here, has really pushed you to really take some isolated time, some needed isolated time, to really figure out what you love and what you deserve when it comes up to your love life. What is your truth when it comes up to your inner calling with your love life? That's where you are right now, Virgo. This is amazing. There are no coincidences, especially when I read. Just kidding. There are just no coincidences in tarot. But you have really taken the time to really go through your shadow, the uncomfortableness of what you've gone through with your love life and what you want with your love life. Okay, because it's uncomfortable. It is a little uncomfortable to really see how love has hurt you and how you've hurt perhaps other people. Okay, what is crossing Virgo? What is crossing? I just want to see if I dropped any other cards. No. Okay. What is crossing Virgo in their love life? What is crossing Virgo? What is crossing Virgo? Wow. So I didn't see the Eight of Wands until after I, saw the Tower, but you've experienced like I said, like you've experienced something to push you to see, to isolate. If you see here, these two people are falling out of a tower. The universe comes in as a lightning bolt and it's like, nope, this is false. This was never built on a sturdy foundation. This is done. And both of you guys are falling. One of you is like, it is what it is, and the other one is like, no, I don't want this. I'm getting that some of you Virgos might be the it is what it is, but then some of you guys might be, this is not. I'm getting that whoever you're dealing with is the one who's like, no, I didn't want this. Regardless, I don't even think this reading is for anyone else other than yourself. And I think there's a part of you that is like, why? Why did this happen? I didn't want this. And then there's a part of you that's like, I know why this happened. I'm going to take some more alone time to figure out why this happened. I am slowly but surely accepting this. Regardless of the situation with this huge change that's happened with you, Virgo, it's like lit your butt on fire. You feel like you need to, I'm feeling like the sense of like free, I'm free, I'm free, I can go after what I truly love, I can go out. It's like this was holding you down. And the more you take time alone, the more you're just like, I know what I want. Holy crap, I can really get over that tower moment. And that might feel a little selfish, but this is your love life, Virgo. This is your heart. Okay, so if other people are like crying still because of how shit went down, it's not your responsibility anymore. You know, this change is out of your control. Okay, I feel like both of you, whoever or whatever situation you were dealing with, both of you were trying so hard to force this to work, that now that the universe, somehow something happened that the universe is like, no, this is done. Now you guys have to accept that fact. And you've been doing such a good job here with you. This is your card, Virgo. You've been doing such a good job with sitting with that truth and being like, I understand, universe. I understand that this was supposed to happen. I accept it. But it's kind of scary because I feel selfish that I'm so good at accepting it. Accepting it so well that I'm ready to move on almost. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go after what I truly am yearning for. Don't feel selfish, Virgo. Don't feel selfish. What is blocking this connection here with your love life? What is blocking your love life, Virgo? What can or is blocking your love life? We got naked before the stars. This makes me think of the star. And the star is someone who's naked before the stars. And in the tarot deck, the star is this woman who's naked, and she represents vulnerability and really asking the stars for a wish. They have a wish, okay? But the fact that this came out as something that's blocking you, I feel like you have a wish, Virgo. And it takes a lot of vulnerability to really admit this wish, even to yourself, even to the stars above you. That the fact that you're not admitting this is what's blocking. It's what's blocking not only this tower to completely just I was gonna say for this tower to fall apart, because it already fell apart. It's just like the dust needs to settle, but you're still there. Part of you, not all of you, because like I can see with the Hermit here that you've been doing a really good job with trying to move on and moving on, but there's a part of you that still pulls you to this tower moment and is within all the dust. And that part of you is the one that doesn't want to be vulnerable, that doesn't want to admit that you have a wish within you, a wish that makes you feel seen, makes you, and maybe that's what's so scary about feeling vulnerable. It's like, I don't want to be seen with everything. Being naked, think about that. It's like having everyone see you naked. It's like, you know, it's kind of that kind of feeling. But this wish is making you feel that. This wish that you truly are wishing for makes you feel seen that way. Okay? What can Virgo do to strengthen their love life, strengthen this connection, strengthen their connection with love? What can Virgo do? The Infinite. I'm hearing that this feeling of being seen and feeling vulnerable will never end, especially with this wish. But you can get a lot better at viewing this vulnerability. Okay? And the universe is saying with this card that you have the potential, and I think you taking alone time is really going to help you do that for yourself. And you really moving forward with what is calling you is really going to help you do this, is taking the time, is accepting the fact that there is a part of you that wants to be seen and that has always wanted to be seen. That part of you can strengthen your love life. That part of you can feed your heart and your love life in ways that you can't even imagine. You can't even imagine it, Virgo. You want to be seen, but it's fucking scary. Okay? The universe is saying that feeling of feeling scared, of feeling seen, is never going to go away. But the way you handle it, the way you view that fear can change. And it will change. Slowly but surely it will change. And it's crazy because I say slowly but surely, but when I say slowly, there's like this energy to that that's like, from one day to the next, you can just be like, I'm ready. I'm ready to be seen with my wish. Whatever that may be for you, Virgo. But, and then we have heart chakra right under that. Yeah, like just follow your heart. Follow your heart. Just know that you, at the end of the day, this tower, this change, this uncontrollable change that feels like it's the end of the world needed to happen so you can come back to yourself. And now that you're back to yourself, it's like taking you, it's like pulling you to something that is causing you to be scared to be seen somehow. Don't be scared. This, at the end of the day, it's your heart. Let your heart be seen. I hope this helped, Virgo. Please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hi, Ophiuchus. This is your love reading. This is going to be channeled with truth, balance, and healing to help us receive clarity. The first card is going to be you, where you are here and now with your love life. Where is Ophiuchus here and now with their love life? Oh, we got two cards. We got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You are ready to start something new for yourself. Whether this be pursuing a new relationship or starting a new way of viewing the relationship you're already in. Starting a new way of viewing your love life. Like really taking the time to manifest exactly how you want your love life to look like, whether you're with a partner or not. You've been really taking the time to do that for yourself, which is beautiful energy to be in, because it's like, I'm surprised the Magician didn't come up. But there's been a little bit of a hold, there's been a little bit of a pause when it comes up to your love life, and you're okay with that. If you're not okay with that, for some of my Ophiuchuses, the universe is saying, like, this is supposed to happen. You're supposed to take this time right now, this pause, this what feels like a delay, to really manifest and create and I'm getting journal right now, to really figure out exactly what you want your love life to look like, not only from another partner, but from yourself too, including the flaws in there, because not everything's perfect. What is crossing Ophiuchus? We got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay. Someone here needs to make a decision. Someone here needs to follow their intuition. Someone here knows someone is being defensive because they, at the end of the day, they just truly care about this connection. whatever you're dealing with this here, I don't know whose energy this is. It can be yours or whatever you're dealing with. But your intuition is screaming at you, like, make a decision. And the decision should be, even though it shouldn't be, the decision shouldn't be, even though it can be, it shouldn't be decided on defense mechanisms, by defense mechanisms. Like, there's a part of this energy here that is like, I don't know what to do. But there's a part of that same energy that's like, you should make this decision, because what if you end up hurt? What if, like, constantly looking at the past, looking at how life has hurt this energy before. So I think that's why there's been a little bit of this pause, of this delay, because someone is contemplating a decision. And the universe is saying, in this decision making, whether it's you or not, your job is to really figure out what you want your future to look like. Okay? What is blocking this love connection? What is or can be blocking this love connection in Ophiuchus' life? We got artificial heart, and then the number 3. Yeah, you guys have, someone's energy here is really being driven by superficial things, by past things, by defense mechanisms, by trauma that is no longer here. Your heart is being driven, whoever this is. It's blocking this connection, okay? What can Ophiuchus do to strengthen this connection? There's a lot of pain here, a lot of paranoia and pain that needs to be healed in order to make a decision. And there's no rush in this decision, by the way. If you are rushing someone, you're only going to get your heart broken even more, because they're just going to make a decision based off of something, off of the defense mechanisms that you're not letting them heal. Or if someone's rushing you, or if you feel rushed, like, let me tell you that you don't have to feel that way. Like, take your time with figuring out what is hurting you. What is hurt? Where is this pain coming from, right? What can we do to strengthen Ophiuchus's love life? What can Ophiuchus do to strengthen this connection? We got full spectrum. Okay, I'm getting yoga straight off the bat. Hanging out with people who make you feel good. Hanging out with people that you can vent about this stuff, about the pain that we're talking about the decision that you need to make. Doing things that make you feel in alignment, whether that's journaling, whether that's, like, whatever that is for you, you know? Like, when I see this, it makes me think of the gym. When I'm at the gym, I am fully aligned with what I need, with what I know I need to do after the gym. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do to make you feel like you are aligned with yourself? Whether that's meditation, whether, like I said, that's hanging out with people that really help you get back to center with yourself, whether that's taking time alone, whether that's journaling, whatever that is for you, you need to do to strengthen this connection. That's what will help you strengthen this connection. So really take your time. Let this person take their time. There is no rush with this. Use this delay right now, whether it's coming from you or not. Use this delay to really help you manifest the future that you want and help you align yourself. Okay? Thank you so much, Ophiuchus. Please like, comment, subscribe to support my channel. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.